What up? I'm Esteban, and on the ones and twos over here is Ty Dolla sign.
What's the deal?
And this is the Mixdown.
Yeah, I'm paranoid, I'm tripping. I've been smoking and sipping.
So let's jump right into it.
That's good.
The Beach House was a very successful mixtape series.
Thank you, brother.
So successful that it is now an EP.
Yes, sir.
So why did you decide that you wanted to continue the legacy in the trilogy with the EP?
Well, exactly for what you said. It was just successful, and it became like, you know, everybody was just messing with it, whatever. So that's what it is, straight up.
You know, on the EP,
Yeah.
I feel like you really flexed. You really showed off
Thank you,
on
brother.
the EP. Not only from, you know, the parts that you were contributing of your own talent, but you called in some
Definitely.
major hitters. A lot of people, they don't know the lineage and the history of Ty Dolla sign. Now they're starting to get it, now that we're starting to see you more, but you've been, you know, providing hits.
I've been definitely in the studio, and now I'm getting out here in the streets.
Word.
You know?
So, I mean, how is that transition? I imagine it was something you always wanted, but I felt like you were very patient and strategic with how you did it. So what was going through your mind, and why didn't you just jump at anything?
I felt like I just had to build, you know what I mean, build my buzz, just like right now. When Paranoid did so well, Atlantic wanted me to put out an album. And I felt like, I don't know if enough people really know about Ty Dolla sign for me to just drop an album and it to do okay. It's like when you hear my, it sounds like it needs to do, you know,
Right.
go huge. So I want to just make sure everybody knows that, yo, when I drop something, it's time to, you know, pull out that credit card or pull out that iPhone and download it, you know what I mean? So I put together this extended play, and that's basically like, remember back in the day when you used to get a tape, like whoever's single, and it would have the single, a remix of it, maybe an instrumental, and on the back you would get some other songs.
Right.
That's basically what that is, you know what I mean?
Ex-girls like seagulls with battered egos and outwork. Wale's ambitious girls with the tip of my penis to write stories. A young poetic genius, and I mean this. There's never been a day off, never been laid off. My own boss, so my payoff is to get laid off, get a break off, just to rehire myself for the takeoff. A Beach House, the EP.
When I was making this, I wanted to follow Beach House too, you know what I mean? Like at first, they were like, yo, all we need is 5 songs. I couldn't live with just giving them 5 songs, because it's like, who the just wants to just put on, I don't know. I wanted to give them another project, just like how the Beach Houses were. So I said, how many songs can I really get on there? It said 7. That still wasn't enough, right? So with that first song, Work, what I did was made an intro, and that's what my homie Nate Howard, same guy who was on Beach House too, called in my homie Peter Lee Johnson. He's doing the violins. My homie D-Mal, he was playing piano or whatever. And we just did a cool intro that was kind of like similar to the Beach House 2 intro, and then brought that into this other song I had called Work, which D-Mal produced. And he had this new style where he's doing like a little Boys to Men harmony thing, right, in the background, and then do the beat around that. So I love that or whatever. And we knocked that out, actually out here in New York. And Casey Veggies happened to be in town. I'm like, come to the studio, dog. He came to the studio, did his part. He thought he f***ed up on that part when he was like, we in the party. I'm like, nah, leave it. We in the party, you know what I'm saying?
Drive Range Rovers. None of my bitches eat leftovers. All of my bitches look good as Yo, bitch look like a booger wood.
Like I say, man, this song, true story. I came to the club with this one chick, and then this other one that I talked to walks up. She gives me a hug. She was being thirsty. She knows she didn't have to walk up, but she walks up. I give her a hug, kiss on the cheek and everything, and then, what do you know, another one that I'm talking to, so I just look like complete dirtbag that night. But the girl I was with, she wasn't even tripping. Like, I don't know if she could tell, but she didn't show it. She just was mad confident, you know, she was a baddie. After they both walk up, I see them over there talking to each other, so I'm wondering if they're like trying to like make a move or whatever, but they didn't. And then I've seen both of them after that, and we've been cool, so everything's all good, man.
Wow, that's real life.
Heard you not the type that you take home to mom. Is we f***ing when we leave the club or not? I ain't spending cash for nothing, I wanna see you take it off. I'ma pop this bottle, you gon' give me brain or not? Heard you from the hood, you rep that thing or not? Got a lot of ass, you gon' shake that thing or not? Would you smoke blunt, you down with paper planes or nah? I feel like I'm Tony, you my boss, I'm thinking nah. The whole world, I'll take it on it.
That song, or nah. In LA, we got a phrase right now. We say or nah to everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, is we finna do this fuse thing or nah, you feel me?
Right.
Like everything's or nah. So I made a song called or nah. The homie Lemmy Lim was there and I was like, what should I'm trying to figure out a subject. I'm in the studio with Wiz, we're making something for his album or whatever. And Mustard was there, he played the beat immediately, everybody fell in love with the beat. It was crazy because the day after that, my homie Kirko Bangs sent me the same beat to hop on. I'm like, damn dog, we already killed that, you know what I mean?